What's going on, Florida fishing family? This is a recap video from the bass fishing video I just put out, just to go over what I was throwing, the lures, how I was working them, and then the ending of the video where the police actually came. So the first thing I started off with was just simple little spinnerbait. I think it's called a willow blade because of this. I believe the pointed leaf type looks like a willow blade, or a willow tree leaf. I don't know. If I'm wrong, let me know. And then the second thing that we caught most of our fish on was just a simple little Texas rig lizard, a little fluorescent greenish yellow tail. And I was just throwing this around the weed lines and the lily pads, slowly working it, swimming it through, popping it a few times, getting that tail really moving. The fish seem to really like this. Weather's a little bit colder. I started out throwing a jig. They didn't want it. I think it was too bulky. I was a little bit smaller profile, moving a little bit slower than a spinnerbait. We did catch a couple off of it, but not too many. And then towards the end of the video, I saw an officer walking from around the pond, and he was super nice, super cool guy. We talked about fishing for about 30 minutes, asked him some simple questions about firearms and whatnot. He pretty much said, I can fish there. He doesn't know whose property I was on. I wasn't on any homeowner's property because it was all woods behind me. He wasn't going to go look for him, but I decided just to head out of there anyways, just because people don't want me there. That's fine. There's plenty of other ponds to fish. Well, I figured while I was making that video, I might as well show you what equipment I'm using right now. We'll see as the channel grows the equipment I add to it. These are just power banks, just external batteries basically. I charge them up. I've got like 4 or 5 of them. I think there might be a couple in the truck. You just charge it up, then you can plug all your USB devices in there. Works because on the camera, this is my action camera I use. It's an Akaso Brave 4. It's been working pretty well so far. Just need to find a way to make the audio a little bit better. I lost one of the batteries for that, so I just throw the wire in, plug in one of these things, and yeah, seems to be working out well. This is the mount I use for my hat. I put this on my hat, clips right on. Like that. I prefer this one. It makes my head a little heavy, but I prefer it because I do have the chest harness to, the chest mount. I do have the chest harness, but I prefer this because the way I fish with my hands kind of up high. So really all you would see is just my hands the whole video, and unless I caught a fish and I remembered to show it. But yeah, that's why I wear the hat one most of the time. If it's raining outside, then I'll put the chest on with the waterproof housing. But if it's not raining outside, I prefer to keep it on that.